Hi guys, I'm Random here at youtube.com. So I'm going to have a few videos put together here. So they're kind of split up, so if they're not in order, I do apologize. It's not the best video. You know, I said I was bringing you a preview. I did a preview of the OBD 2 and can cold recorder, whatever. Program. I can never get the name right. Anyways, the CEN-TECH, you know, the OBD 2 scanner basically. So I'm still learning it. But I'm still gonna put this video up. I'm still gonna do another video tomorrow, probably about it the next couple of days, or tomorrow or the next day. Because I still gotta learn this myself, how it works and whatever. So I think I kind of got it figured out a little bit. So just letting you know. So these videos you see, I'm gonna put out here with my face. You see right here, you know. So if you like my channel, like, subscribe, press that bell button. Herkimer at Random, all at youtube.com, or it shows up as Herkimer at Random 5772, whatever is the number they gave me. So appreciate it, everybody. I'm up to 315 subscribers, and thank you for all of you guys that subscribe and watch me and support me. Much appreciated. So, like I said, I'm still learning this, and you'll probably hear me cuss once in there. I think. I think I say the HE double hockey stick word, which I really shouldn't, considering that I'm an ordained minister, and I didn't mean to, and I do apologize, and I did apologize to God for saying that. So that's not a good idea for me, anyways. But God does forgive. So thanks for watching. Like I said, if you like my channel, it's different variety. It's a variety channel. That's all it is. It's not a specific niche or anything of that. My niche is a variety channel. I don't do it for profit or anything like that. But if I ever do good, my goal is to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you guys want to help me with that, much appreciated. So share my channel, like, subscribe, press that bell button, give a thanks, a comment, and I'll respond right back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Hello there, guys. Herkimer Random here at youtube.com. If you like my channel, like, subscribe, press that bell button for all notifications. Or click down about around the corner of the screen there. Click on my face there and bring up a subscribe button that way. And then make sure you click on that bell and make sure it's highlighted. That way, you know when I post a video each and every time. As I promised, I said I was going to show you how this OBD scanner thing is going to work. This is a CEN-TECH OBD2 and CAN cold reader. And by no means I'm a mechanic, so like I said, we're going to try this on 2012 Toyota Camry 4-cylinder. So there it is. I took it out of the package and stuff, all that good stuff. Sorry, you can see it better that way. Where's the camera? Sorry, I can never get the good camera angle on here. Yeah, this is probably upside down. Ugh. There you go. So what I'll do, I'm going to put it down here on the floor here in just a second. And we're going to turn it on and see what happens and see what kind of things we get. By the way, the tire pressuring monitoring system little light thing is on, of course. So, like I said, it did have both the tire pressure regulators switched on these tires up here. What are two of the tires? Those are about $35 or $40 a piece. Sorry, I had the heat on there. So, and look at it, it's still on. So I'm gonna start it up real quick here, just for a second. Yeah, it's showing there. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so we're gonna plug this down into there. It's okay, so we're gonna plug this down in here, down into here. Sorry about that. Into our little OBD port. I can get my hands on there. My hands are, this car needs to be cleaned out. But make sure we did the right way. All right. A good connection or not. All right. Looks like we have a connection there. Give me 1 second. All right, we got our connection there. The CAN OBD2. I'm gonna hit enter on here and see what it does. Mind you, I'm not a mechanic or anything like that, so here we go. So scan, mechanic step, PWM, VPW, KWP 2000. OS 09141. All right. Link error. So I see there's a link error somewhere. Alright. Yes. DTC, yes. No codes. Alright. That's good. No codes. Okay. I can scroll down. I'll start that, see what that says. MIL, scroll to the right, I guess. Misfire, ready. Alright, see if there's any misfires. VIN. That's the right VIN. You can go to the right for the VIN. Yep. Alright. Okay. Good. Hit enter again. Scroll down to rescan. We're going to rescan, see what comes up. Standard protocol. YMES. DT1. Mind you, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I'm just messing around. Erase. IM. VIN. Rescan. DTC. We'll do that. It says no codes found, so seems like everything's working okay. So that's a good thing, as far as I know. Erase, you can hit erase. If you want to erase stuff, I don't think there's anything to erase. You just hit enter. Erase, and you hit yes or no. You can just hit. So it's erasing all the codes. Erase finish. So if there's any codes on there, you erased it. So you can hit enter again, and you can scroll down with this. IM. I'm gonna do the IM, and then you turn that. Misfire ready. Enter. Whoops. Like I said, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I had to learn this thing. We did destructions. We'll do a rescan on it. We're going to turn it off though. We're going to put it right there. We'll do a rescan again just one more time, just because. Standard protocol. Says no code, so that's a good thing. Alright. Let's stop this. Well, hello there, guys. Circle Random here at youtube.com. If you like my channel, like, subscribe, press that bell button for notifications. Click down the bottom right corner of your screen there and press on that little pretty face of mine there. Ha ha ha. With my bandana I'm wearing here currently. And bring a subscribe button that way. And subscribe and make sure you click all there. You know when I post a video each and every time. So, as I promised, I said I was going to bring you the CEN-TECH OBD 2 and CAN code reader. So, I'm not going to do it tonight because it's too dark out and I just want to get better results. I want to understand this machine a little bit better and understand and reading it. But like I said, I'm going to take the car around a couple times or whatever for a old drive cycle and so forth. And here it is out of the box. I know you guys can't see it really, but it's dark. Sorry about that. Hold on, maybe I can light up the... See if I do something a little better here. Give me 1 second here. There you go. No, it's like a... So that's it right there. You guys can see it, whatever. CEN-TECH and so forth, whatever. So clearing error code. Now I'm back here. Clearing error code does not repair car. I thought that was funny when I read that. I didn't know that was on there. So no kidding. So right there, as you see it, clearing error code does not repair a car. So that's obviously good for people like me because I'm not a mechanic. But I like to learn different things about cars, newer cars. Older cars I understand better than these newer fuel injection and hybrid cars and how all these works. And the self-driverless cars, those, heck no, I don't like those. I know they have Waymo cars in Arizona and stuff, and I heard I seen one video where a person got stuck in the parking lot and the car is just going in circles and circles and circles. Now I have a question to you guys out there. What happens when one of those cars hits somebody or kills somebody? Who is responsible for that murder? Does the whole people at the company go for it? Or the person that programs it? How does that work? You know, that's interesting. Personally, I think the person who is running that car that day or whatever, I guess, unless it's just all what. But I don't know how that would work technically. How would you send somebody to prison because they technically weren't in the car, right? But the car itself. And go figure. It'd be one heck of a lawsuit, I guess. Lots of civil lawsuits. But anyways, like I said, I thought this was funny. It was said clearing a error code does not repair car, which we know that, obviously. But like I said, you know, dumbed down for people like me that not mechanically inclined to a sort of degree. I can change tires, I can do oil changes, I can change brakes. That's about it. And I might be able to do some heavy, little bit of grunt work here and there, help you align the engine and transmission in, but that's about all. So cars are very interesting. They're very intricate and they're cool. That's why I love cars. No matter shapes, forms, how, whatever. Tesla, well, I don't say much about Tesla anyways. So, but it all depends what you like, right? Everybody has their own favorite things like. But anyways, I'm not going to do a full video of this tonight because it's going to be hard to see with me. I'd have to be shining a light on this and all that stuff and so I could see. So it's going to be easier for me in the morning. So I will bring you more of it. So what I'm going to do now is just take a test drive around the block here a couple times and see what happens or whatever. Then I'm going to plug it in. I already plugged it in once and it showed no codes or anything of that. So as far as I know. As far as I know, I'm operating the right way, hopefully. I do have a book over here. I'll show you the book here. It does come with a book. So, as you can see. And it comes with a bunch of different, like I said, 2,000 different types of codes. If you look in there, those are all different types of codes and stuff. That's just 2 pages there. You know. And what else? There's some more codes and so forth. Sorry if it's dark. More codes right here. So lots of codes. Alright guys, this is SirCarMartRandom at YouTube.com. I'll be right back with you guys here in just a moment. I'm going to put my seatbelt on and we'll take you for a drive here. So just hold on a moment. Alright, hold on one more moment. Alright guys, SirCarMartRandom here again one more time. Like I said, I'm going to try to bring you a video better tomorrow with the OBD2 can code reader. That way I have a better understanding of it and stuff. I did plug it in first before I even took the car around for a spin and stuff like that. It does say no codes and stuff like that, so we'll see what happens. Of course, like I said, the 2 PS is on tire pressure system, monitoring system, whatever it's on, because of it could be because of just the tires are not inflated properly or whatever. And it does have two new pressure regulators on there, the tires and stuff, which those are about $35 or $40 a piece. So you know, things, pressure and tires, you know, they go up and down in wintertime, summertime. I don't know. I think the pressure for these is supposed to be between 32 and 35. That's most average for most cars, I think. Or smaller. I mean, this is a small SUV. This is a Toyota RAV4 2012. So, I'm going to turn the radio off. Sorry about that. I don't want to get a copyright. But anyways, so I just took this around the block and we're going to plug in the OBD2 and see what it says, just for myself. But like I said, I'll do a better video tomorrow about it, or whatever, when I can. So, we'll see what we can do from there. Right now it's about 65 degrees out, so pretty nice out. I'm just going to head back on home here. And relax relax and watch OPL, On Patrol Live. I don't know if you guys ever watch On Patrol Live. You know, kind of be familiar with anything of Cops. If you guys ever watch Cops, that was like one of my favorite shows. You know, yeah, it was a little bit different back in the '90s. There, cop shows, whatever. I mean, I was born in the '70s, so I mean, I'm 50 years old, so late '70s, '80s, and '90s kid, obviously. Not too much going on in there. I did see there were some tornadoes. Was it over in, was it Texas, or Oklahoma area, possible, or whatever? Also some flooding down in that area. Then, of course, you got the Canadian wildfires, which I'm here in Michigan. Yes, we have an air quality alert here. I don't think it's going on right now, but you definitely could see the haze and stuff from it. You could kind of smell the smoke a little bit from it. I don't know if you guys see this up here. They got a solar stop sign. It's not solar, but it's the solar for those lights up there because people were just blowing through this like, oh, there's no stop. No stop sign. I don't have to go through, but actually, technically, there was a stop sign. Tells you right there, cross traffic does not stop, but that was not there before, but it is now. So it's like these other stop signs. You gotta stop behind them, but unfortunately, you gotta creep up because you can't see around these big old telephone pole things here. So we're gonna go around these telephone poles or whatever you call them, you know, cable lines, whatever. Everybody uses cell phones nowadays, so it's crazy. Sorry guys if you're seeing the sky there. I know it's dark, so I do apologize. That's why I want to get a cell phone holder, one of those spring ones where you just clip it to your dash and it holds the phone. So, which will help out a lot. But like I said, I hope everybody's doing good. And if you like my channel, it's Random at youtube.com. Like, subscribe, press that bell button for all notifications. I'm up to 315 subscribers, and I appreciate that. Thank you to all of you. I do this for fun. It's like a stress relief, like from other people. You know, they make some people, you know, they don't care about the money or anything. It's just something for them to do and enjoy a platform to get their stuff out there to show them. You know, which I do. Like seeing other people's content and stuff like that. So enjoy it. So if you like my content, please like, subscribe, press that bell button for all notifications, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up, give me a like, leave me a comment or whatever. Tell people about my show. There's a variety channel, so you see all kinds of stuff, different things. I do different baking, product reviews. Like I said, I did doing a product review on the CEN-TECH here, OBD 2 and can reader or whatever. Turn the brights on because I'm not going normal speed, which is 55, but I'm going slower because out here in the country, there's a bunch of deer. I've seen about 4 of them yesterday, and I smell a skunk. And I'm not for sure for right now if I see a deer up there now, but I'm definitely slowing down. No, not a deer, just a reflection of a light. So, well, we're almost home here. I'll be there in just a second. Oh yeah, it's definitely a skunk. You hear that, or skunk weed? Haha. No, I think that's a skunk. Somewhere along the roads here. Well guys, thanks for watching. If you like my channel, like, subscribe. Herkimer at Random. And if you see my thing, it's Herkimer at Random 5772 is my number they gave me or whatever. At youtube.com. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share my channel, and get my content out there. Like I said, I went to 315 subscribers. My goal is to get to 500. And if I do get to the, 1,000 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, it'll be awesome. Or 1,000, can't quite remember how it does. But much appreciated. Thanks for watching.